Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing in the paddock area. Everything okay over there, guys? Hear me all right over there on the backside, Leonard? Everything okay over there, Tobe?
Yeah, no, I got your phone number. I won't be here. I got to go.
This afternoon's first qualifier here at the Inverness Raceway in a field of 2. Heading down the backside on toward the opening quarter. Force of Fire for Zach Mullins and Sulky here this afternoon, up front by 5. He's on JG's Jumanji in second, and Campbell McIsaac doing the driving. They're on past an opening quarter now, and Force of Fire owned by Harold McLean. Zach Mullins in the sulky. He's up front by 4 on the lead. The opening quarter, 31 4/5. On past 3/8 turn now and tightening it up in 2-hole. That is JG's Jumanji, Force of Fire. Up front setting the fractions. They're by the half mile in 103. And Force of Fire up front by 8 on the lead. Second is JG's Jumanji. Three quarters, 134 4. On past the 7/8 turn, the 2 qualifiers come to the top of the line here at the Inverness Raceway. Force of Fire through the lanes. JG's Jumanji will be back another 8 lengths, finishing up second. .207 2/5. Force of Fire for Zach Mullins. JG's Jumanji. Campbell McIsaac. This afternoon, second qualifier here at the Inverness Raceway in a field of 2 AB's Future. Alex McDonald in the sulky for trainer Bernie McDonald. And a Rotten Ronnie. Redmond Doucette does the driving for Lennon McIsaac. Results of the first qualifier. Force of Fire down by the quarter at 31 and 4, the half 103, 3/4 134 and 4. Race winning trip 207 and 2/5. And Force of Fire, your winner for Zach Mullins in 207 and 2, back 8 lengths. Second, J.G. Jumanji and Campbell McIsaac. Paced a mile in 209. Both meet the qualifying standards set out by the judges here at the Inverness Raceway. To the top of the lane, the second qualifier in a field of 2. AB's Future and Moose McDonald scoring on the rail. Rotten Ronnie out of Redmond Doucette is the 2-horse. Beautiful afternoon for opening day here at the Inverness Raceway. Second qualifier, field of 2, AB's Future and Rotten Ronnie. Rotten Ronnie heads out surging to the lead, and AB's Future up here in second. Heading past that opening turn down the backside toward the opening quarter, Rotten Ronnie. It'll rain to Redmond Doucette. Up front by 2 on the lead, AB's Future. And Alec McDonald is the 2. Rotten Ronnie by that opening quarter and 30 and 4. Half mile, 102 and 2. Rotten Ronnie down the backside, heading towards the 3/4, still up in front by 2.5 on the lead. AB's Future back there second. And Alex McDonald does the driving there this afternoon. $132 and 2/5 by your 3/4. Rotten Ronnie upped his lead to 7 now. The top of the lane, Rotten Ronnie. Qualifying no problem here this afternoon, as will be AB's Future and Moose McDonald. Rotten Ronnie, strong finish there. Looks to be up front by at least 13 to 14 lengths. Results of this afternoon's second qualifier. Rotten Ronnie, the winner for Redmond Doucette. Back 13 lengths, AB's Future and Alexander McDonald. By the quarter, 30 and 4, the half, 102 and 2. Up to the 3/4, 132 and 2. Race winning trip, 201 and 1. Rotten Ronnie and Redmond Doucette. AB's Future paced a mile in 203 and 4/5. Both meet the qualifying standards set out by the judges here at the Inverness Raceway. Results of the first qualifier: Force of Fire in 207 and 2/5. JG's Jumanji, 209. Both meet the qualifying standards. 4 horses qualifying here this afternoon. All 4 making it. Correct time of day showing on the board at 12:05, 1 o'clock is post time for opening day here at the Inverness Raceway. 5 fields of 5, a field of 6, 6-dash card on tap here this afternoon. Testing in the Paddock area. Linda Gillis. Linda, could you phone Karen at the judges' stand, please, just to making sure that everything is loud and clear over there in the Paddock area? If you could give Karen a call, just at your own convenience, Linda, please. Attention in the paddock area, attention in the paddock area, horsemen and grooms, trainers. We're going on a two-horse paddock here this afternoon. Just a couple of changes on this afternoon's card of racing. We'll give them to you now, and we'll have them a couple of more times before post time for the first. Nothing in the first four dashes here this afternoon. That'll push us over to race number 5, and race number 5, number 1, JG's Fireball. He goes from a 61 to a 59.5-inch hobble. He removes the can't see back bridle. He's adding an open eye blind bridle, and he's adding a Cornell collar. Also in race number 5, Booyah Ya, penciling the driver, Mr. Rodney Gillis. Six races on tap here at the Inverness Raceway for opening day. 5 fields of 5 and a field of 6 our feature. It goes over in a race number 6 and a field of 5. The winner's over. The racing for purse $1,700. Ecos Invader. Dougie McQuarrie is joining us this afternoon, back in the driving seat. Post position 2 and attendant royalty. And a Redmond Doucette is up. 3 is Thunder Alley. Campbell McIsaac gets the call. 4 is Damn Lucky for Ambrose Gillis. And a special thank you going out to Ambrose Gillis for all the work he's done up here in the announcer's booth and in with all the electronics here at the Inverness Raceway. Number 5 is Windmere Don't Matter, and Lewis McDonnell does the driving. Field of 5 for $1,700. That's our feature this afternoon. Correct time of day showing on the board at 12:21. 1 o'clock is post time. 1 o'clock post time for the first. Inverness Raceway 50-50 weekly draw. Tickets are $5 each, cash or an e-transfer to one of our main ladies, Patricia Poirier. That's at PoirierPD70@gmail.com. Tickets are also available at DF for Beaton Service Center in Port Hood, Cayley Fisherman Co-op in Port Hood, and Tuesday evening bingo at the Inverness Raceway from 6 to 7:25. You can get the 50-50 tickets there also. Tickets on sale Monday through Sunday. And the draw for our 50-50 every Sunday afternoon upon completion of the second last race. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Inverness Raceway opening day. Here at the Raceway, beautiful afternoon for harness racing. Correct time of day showing on the board at 12:37, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is our post time here this afternoon. Couple of qualifiers earlier on this morning. In the first one, Force of Fire was a winner in 2:07 and 2/5. J.G. Jumunji was 8 lengths back, and he paced a mile in 2:09 in the first dash. Second dash, Rotten Ronnie for Redmond Doucette was the winner in 2:01 and 1/5. He beat AB's Future and Moose McDonald by 13 lengths. AB's Future paced the mile 2:03 and 4/5. All 4 entries qualifying this morning met the qualifying standards set out by the judges here at the Inverness Raceway. If you'd like to check your program now, we'll go over the changes for this afternoon's card of racing. Everything is okay in races 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll push us over to race number 5. Number 1, JG's Fireball, scoring on the rail. He goes from a 61 to a 59.5-inch hobble. He removes the can't see back bridle. He adds an open eye blind bridle, and he's adding a Cornell collar. Number 5, Booyah, the only driver change on this afternoon's card of racing. Rodney Gillis drives that 3-year-old filly, Booyah. That's over in a race number 5. Race number 6 on our 6-dash card of racing here this afternoon is our feature. They're going for 1,700. East Coast Invader on the rail. Dougie McQuarrie does the driving. 2 is Intended Royalty at a Redmond Doucette. 3 Thunder Alley for Campbell McIsaac. 4 Damn Lucky and Ambrose Gillis. And 5 Windmere Don't Matter and Lewis Macton out. Our 50-50 draw here this afternoon, we'll have that upon completion of the 5th. Our 50-50 weekly draw, $5 each, cash or an e-transfer. Patricia Poirier at PoirierPaid70@gmail.com. Tickets available. DF or Beaton's Service Center in Port Hood. Kaylee Fisherman's Co-op in Port Hood. Or a Tuesday evening bingo right here at the Inverness Raceway. Once again, 12:39, correct time of day showing on the board. 1 o'clock is our post time. At approximately 12:52, the entries will make their way from the Paddock area on their way to Post Parade.
Universal Media, Sports, and Entertainment.
Just one driver change on this afternoon's card of racing. That's over in race number 5. Number 5, Booyah. Pencil in the driver, Mr. Rodney Gillis. Rodney Gillis on the 5, Booyah on the 5th. Equipment changes on the 1, JG's Fireball on the 5th. They've been posted in the parimutuel area. Ambrose Gillis, could you phone the judges stand or phone Megan, please, right away? Thank you very much. Ambrose Gillis, please phone the judges stand or Megan. Entries moving down the backside on their way to post parade here in the first field of 5. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the first classification. Nometers 1 at 2 parimutuel races life. They go for purse $900. Exacta, Triacta. Here in the first, number 1 is Peepin' Tommy, a 3-year-old Art Speak, owned by Kimberly Eaton out of Brockville, Ontario. The trainer is Evan Gillis. Doug McQuarrie back to the races. He's in the sulky. 2 is Smile For Me, Sarah and Lewis McDonnell, owned by Cameron McCachran. He shares ownership with the trainer, Malcolm McCachran. Post position 3, and Tucker's Best, an 8-year-old articulator mare, owned by Paul McLean out of South Bar. Charlie Frazier does the conditioning in the sulky Rodney Gillis. The 4 is Opie's Lifeline, a 13-year-old life-signed mare owned by Madison Poirier out of Inverness. Joe Poirier does the training driving. Rounding out the field here in the first, number 5, Lofty Shadow, is a 4-year-old Shadow Play. Redmond Doucette is in the sulky for trainer Charlie Frazier. Owners are Avery Frazier and Dylan McLean. Field of 5. Here for the first, entries having 2 scores and reporting to the starter on the backside. 1 o'clock is penciled in for our post time. 1 o'clock is post time. You 5 minutes for wagering. Entries are completing their second and final score, down to 2 minutes on post time, 2 to go. Your officials for this afternoon's Cardiff Racing. Paddock judge is Linda Gillis. Our starter, Sean Tobit. Gate driver, Leonard Wyris. In the judges' stand this afternoon, presiding judge, Mr. Danny McKinnon. Associate judges, Danny Dowie and Karen Hocko. Photo finish, Dean Winters. Photo patrol, Isaac Poirier. Shannon McLean is our charter. And our timer, Carter McDonald. Standardbred Canada is Deborah Rankin. Entries for the first in the hands of the starter. Entries moving on the stable turn. Classification. Now winners 1 and 2 pari-mutuel race. They go for purse. $900. Peepin' Tommy on the rail and Dougie McQuarrie. 2 Smile for Me, Sarah. And a Lewis back to now. 3 is Tucker's Best and a Rodney Gillis. 4 Opie's Life's Line. In rain to Joe Poirier on the outside and 5 Lofty Shadow. Out of Redmond Doucette in the sulky. Top of the stretch. opening dash on the 2021 harness racing season here at the Inverness Raceway. They're off and racing Tucker's Best and Rodney Gillis. Head out looking for the lead. Smile for me, Sarah. In second at the rail up here. Third on the outside looking for a hold. That is Opie's Life's Line. He had a 4, Peepin' Tommy up in 5. That is the favorite at 340, Lofty Shadow. Everybody has a seat here now to the opening quarter at Rodney Gillis. At 8-year-old mare, Tucker's Best. Up front on the lead, setting the fraction. Second, Opie's Life's Line, and of third. Smile for me, Sarah, at a 4. That is Peepin' Tommy in the backfield. It's Lofty Shadow, 30-4 by the opening station. Still stretched out single file. Uncontested up front. That is Tucker's Best. Driving in the 2-hole. That is Opie's Life's Line, and of 3, Smile for me, Sarah. First and on the move, Redmond Doucette has Lofty Shadow up here on the outside. Peepin' Tommy and Dougie McQuarrie is going to follow him. 101 4/5 by the 5/8 turn. Down the backside, 3/4 up and coming now. And Tucker's Best by 2.5. Up front on the lead, Opie's Life's Line at the rail second. Third on the outside is Lofty Shadow. And a gap of 3 to Smile for me, Sarah, on the backfield. That is Peepin' Tommy. Tucker's Best going to bottom out the field here for Rodney Gillis. They were down by the 3/4, 131 4/5, and Tucker's Best opening up on the lead here. He has it by 7. The fight here is going to be for second. Tucker's Best, this 8-year-old articulator mare. He's going to go wire to wire for Rodney Gillis. The fight here for second. Opie's Life's Line's going to hang on. Lofty Shadow up for third. Smile for me, Sarah. And Peepin' Tommy, 202 2/5. Tucker's Best here in the first. The fight here is going to be for second. Tucker's Best, this 8-year-old articulator mare. He's going to go wire to Now coming back from the lower turn, winner of the first race here at the Inverness Raceway. On the 2022 harness racing season is the 8-year-old bay pacing mare by Articulator at the Chem Best mare Maraschino's Best. He's owned and bred by Paul McLean. At a South Bar, Charles Frazier is the trainer in the sulky. It's Rodney Gillis. He goes wire to wire, 202 and 2/5, picking up his first win of 2022 and win number 23 lifetime. Here on the first, Tucker's Best at a Rodney Gillis. Unofficially 3, 4, 5, and 2. Tucker's Best, the winner, Opie's Lifeline, was second. 5, Lofty Shadow, third. Smile for Me, Sarah, finished up 4. Unofficially 3, 4, 5, and 2, showing on the big board. Opie's Lifeline to the test barn, please. Opie's Lifeline to the test barn, please. Note here in the first, there were no 3-4 exactas. We're paying off on 3-all in the exacta. The first race is official now. Peeping Tommy, 5. Smile for Me, Sarah, 4. Tucker's Best, the winner, Opie's Lifeline, was second, and Lofty Shadow, third. By the quarter, 30 and 4. The half, 101 and 4. 3/4, 131 and 4. 202 and 2/5. Top the program, it should read 541, 2 then 3. 202 and 2/5. Wire to wire. Eight-year-old mare Tucker's Best for Rodney Gillis. Win number 23, lifetime for the 8-year-old mare. And across the board, $5, $3.60 and no shows. Place entry number 4, Opie's Lifeline. $4.70 and $2.10. The show entry number 5, Lofty Shadow, $2.10. We paid off in the exacta on 3 all. At every turn, $4.40. Track to combination 3, 4, and 5, $34.10. Up and coming. It's race number 2. First and the early daily double, Quinella. And triacta wagering, field of 5, first half of the early daily double. Going to post at 1:26, 12 minutes on post time for the second. $50-50. Back in full swing here at the Inverness Raceway on Sunday afternoon. It's our weekly draw for the 50-50. Tickets are $5 each. You may get it from cash or e-transfer to one of our main ladies, Patricia Poirier at PoirierPaid70 at gmail.com. Tickets also available. DF or Beaton Service Center in Port Hood. Kaylee's Fisherman Co-op at Port Hood. And Tuesday evening bingo here at the Inverness Raceway. Tickets on sale Monday through Sunday. Draw every Sunday afternoon upon completion of the second last race on the afternoon's Cardiff Racing. Post time for the second, 1:26. 10 minutes post time here for the second. Entries moving down the backside on the way to Post Parade here for the second. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the second. First in the early daily double, Quinella and Triac to wagering. Classification downwinners 475 last 5 or 146 per start last 10. First on post parade here in the second is the 2 Rankinville Seamus, a 4-year-old. Vintage master and owner, trainer, driver, Sandy McNeil. Next on post parade is the 3 Doxron Henry, 11-year-old, $1 million cam for owner, trainer, driver, Rodney Gillis. Up in 4, PH Powerful, a 13-year-old, Lismera Mare. Stan Harper does the conditioning for driver owner, Lanny Hanscombe. Number 5 is Cameron Fame, 13-year-old Apache's Fame by Damian McClellan, Inverness. He shares ownership with the trainer, Donald McClellan. Andrew McLean does the driving. One more for post parade. He's just heading down the backside, number 1. That is Quickie Kwanzaa. Misprint on the program. Note number 5, Canaran Fame is racing free-legged. He qualified here at the Inverness Raceway on May the 22nd, free-legged. He qualified free-legged and is racing here this afternoon, free-legged. Entries on the way back. Second and final score down to 4 minutes on post time now. 4 to go. 3 minutes post time, 3 minutes here post time. Favorite showing on the board at $2.10 is the 3 Doc's Ron Henry. He was purchased by Rodney Gillis over the winter, I see. Rodney Gillis is in the sulky. 31 starts last year, 3 trips to the winner's circle, 1:59 and 2/5. His best time in 2021. At $9.80, number 2, Rankinville, Seamus and Sandy McNeil. Doc's Ron Henry was a qualifier here at the Inverness Raceway on the 22nd of May, 2:03 and 3/5 for Rodney Gillis. He beat up on East Coast Mariner and Makes Me Stupid. 3 Doc's Ron Henry should be $2.10 on the board. Under 2 minutes now, post 2 to go. Jesse Pearson, phone the judges stand, please. Jesse, phone the judges stand, please. It's your last chance at the windows. The entries have been called to the gate. Starting gate is on the move, collecting your starters. Here for the second. Entries heading on the stable turn here in the second. First end of the early daily double. Now winners 475. Last 5 they go for purse 975 on the rail. Quickie Kwanzaa and Joe Poirier, Rankinville, Seamus and Sandy McNeil. 3 Doc's Ron Henry. Out of Rodney Gillis, PH Powerful, Lanny Hanscombe, Canaran Fame, Racing Freelegged, and Andrew McLean. Field of 5 comes to the top of the lane at the Inverness Raceway. It's post time here for the second. Down off the gate and away. Doc's Ron Henry heads out for the lead second here on the outside. That is PH Powerful. Driving up here, third, Rankinville, Seamus at a 4, Quickie Kwanzaa in the backfield. That's Freelegged Pacing, Canaran Fang. Stretched out single file down the backside toward the opening quarter. Rodney Gillis is 2 for 2. He's leading the pace here with 280 on the board. That's 11-year-old Doc's Ron Henry. Up front, setting the fractions, PH Powerful. Tucked in nicely right there on the helmet, second, a gap of 2. to Rankinville Seamus up in 4, Quickie Kwanzaa and Canaran Fame 31-1 past the opening quarter now. And our Docks Ron Henry up front on the lead, driving here second, PH Powerful. Then up in 3, Rankinville Seamus from 4, Quickie Kwanzaa. Canaran Fame, the free-legged pacers on the move from the backfield. On towards the 5/8 turn now, a snug hold. On Docks Ron Henry, the half mile, 101-3. A gap of 1.5 and PH Powerful. Another gap of 3 and Quick. Rather in 3, that's Rankinville Seamus on the move at a 4. Quickie Kwanzaa in the backfield, it's Canaran Fame. We're on past the 3/4 now, and Docks Ron Henry gonna open it up here. On the lead, second, Rankinville Seamus is on the move. He had a 3, PH Power from 4, Quickie Kwanzaa and Canaran Fame. 131 2/5 past the 3/4 off the 7/8 turn. A drive for home now. Docks Ron Henry gonna bring him on home. Rankinville Seamus gonna take a run, but he'll not get to Docks Ron Henry. Rankinville Seamus second. Quickie Kwanzaa drives in for 3. And officially 3-2, 1 and 5 on the board. Docks Ron Henry, the winner. Rankinville Seamus second. Quickie Kwanzaa third, and Canaran Fame was 4. 3-2, 1 and 5 unofficially here in the second. And officially, from the lower turn, the 11-year-old bay pacing gelding by $1 Million Cam at the Chill Factor mare, Scotian Breeze. Owned, trained, and driven by Rodney Gillis, our leading driver here at the Inverness Raceway. For 2022, he is 2 for 2. Docks Ron Henry, first win on the year, win number 30, lifetime for the 11-year-old. 201 2/5, Docks Ron Henry here in the second. Second official, Quickie Kwanzaa 3, Rankinville Seamus second, Docks Ron Henry. The winner, PH Powerful 5, and Canaran Fame was 4. 31-1, 101-3, 131-2, 201-2, top the program in review. 3-2-1, 5, then 4 on the bottom, 201 2/5. Docks Ron Henry Rodney Gillis in the sulky, congratulations. Across the board for the winner, 280, 210, and 210, placed 2 Rankinville Seamus. 210 and 210, show entry number 1. Quickie Quans at $2.10. Quinella Combination, 2 and 3, or 3 and 2. It returned $4.10. Triact Combination, 3, 2, and 1. It returned $12.80. $12.80. Triact Combination here in the second. Up and coming in the third. Exacta Triact Wagering, field of 5. They go for purse 1,500. Post time in 15. Your approximate daily double pays for $2 pay. Brookdale Boster, $80. To Mr. Big Top, $80. 80. 3 Better Than Cheddar, $4.70. $4.70. Miss Dynamite D, $80.80. Windermere Best Man, $80.80. From the top, 80, 80, 470, 80, 80. $50 tickets on sale in the parimutuel area. Our girl Julie's in the parimutuel area selling $50 for this afternoon's card of racing. Draw upon completion of the fifth. 1:48 is post time for the third. We're down to 8 minutes post time for race 3. Entries moving down the backside on towards Post Parade. Here for the third. Now parading from the lower turn, the entries here in the third, second in the double. Exacta Triacta wagering. Classification non-winners 11:51 last 5. They go for purse 1,500 to 1. Brookdale Buster. Driven and trained Andrew McLean for owners Julie McPherson and Ryder McLean. To Mr. Big Top, Doug McQuarrie gets the call. Evan Gillis, the trainer owner of Stacy Robinson. The 3, Better Than Butter, Zach Mullins. 4, conditioner Alex McQuarrie and owner Walter Daigle. Up in post 4, Miss Dynamite D, a 6-year-old, image of Don Mayer. Rodney Gillis does the driving. Trainer is Robert McLeod. It's owned by Colin and Maria McLeod. Rounding out the field, number 5, Windermere Best Man. Stan Harper Jr. does the conditioning for owners. Simon Poirier and Chad McDonnell in the sulky. It's Redmond Doucette. Field of 5 here in the third, post time, and 6. 6 to go. Parimutuel post time here for the third. Entries on the way back, second and final score, under 4 at the windows. Down to 2 minutes now, 2 to go, post time. Here for the third, favorite showing on the board at $4.20. That's the 5, Windermere Best Man, his most recent qualifier. He finished second in a mile of 56 and 4/5. He was back 22 1/4 lengths. He paced his own mile, 2:01 Number 3, Better Than Butters, $4.40 on the board for Zach Mullins. He won by a neck, 59-1. He beat the likes of Rock'em Sock'em Scott and Intended Royalty. I like 3, Better Than Butter, here to win it. It's your last chance at the windows. The entries have been called to the gate. Equine starting gate is on the move, collecting your starters here for the third. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the third. Classification nominators 11:51 last 5. They go for purse 1,500. Brookdale Buster and Andrew McLean on the rail. Mr. Big Top and Doug McQuarrie from 2. 3 Better Than Butter. And Zach Mullins in 3. Miss Dynamite D and a Rodney Gillis. And Windbeer Best Man and a Redmond Doucette. Field of 5. Come to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. Post time for the 3rd. Good start entries all up and on gate. And the 3 Better Than Butter. Heads-o looking for the lead. Second is Brookdale Buster. 3rd on the outside, Mr. Big Top at a 4. That is Windermere Best Man. The backfield, Mr. Dynamite D down the backside toward the opening quarter now. Zach Mullins has the 4-year-old. Better Than Butter up front on the lead. Brookdale Buster, he wants the 2-hole. Up here, 3rd, that is Mr. Big Top from 4 Windermere Best Man. Then a gap of 8 to Miss Dynamite D past an opening quarter in 28 3/5. Better Than Butter up front on the lead. He has them by 2. Brookdale Buster up here 2nd. 3rd is Mr. Big Top. He had a 4. That is Windermere Best Man, the backfield. Mr. Dynamite D. And a compact field of 5. Hit past the half mile and a half to go. And Better Than Butter up front 58 4/5. Past the half mile, 3/4 up and coming. He's up the lead now to 6 on the lead. 2nd, Brookdale Buster. Here's Mr. Big Top out again here on the outside. Windermere Best Man is just following them. He hit a 4. We're on past the 3/4 now. And Better Than Butter up front by 7 on the lead. Mr. Big Top is 2nd, driving 3rd. Brookdale Buster, 127 4/5 past 3/4. Better Than Butter has control of the field. The fight here is for 2nd. Mr. Big Top and Douglas McQuarrie fighting here for 2nd. Brookdale Buster is coming back on. Better Than Butter up to win it. Mr. Big Top 2nd. Brookdale Buster up for 3rd. Last quarter in 30 seconds. Better Than Butter, wire to wire here in 3rd, 157 4/5. Unofficially 3, 2, 1, and 5 showing on the board. Better Than Butter, wire to wire for Zach Mullins. Mr. Big Top 2nd. Brookdale Buster 3rd. Windermere Best Man finished up 4. Arriving back here at the race 3's winner circle is the 4-year-old Big Pacing Gelding by Westward O Hanover in the Badlands mare. Suck It Up Buttercup. Owned by Walter Daigle, out of Inverness, trained by Alex McQuarrie. Zach Mullins in the sulky. Going wire to wire, good race winning trip, 157 4/5. This is 4-year-old Better Than Butter. Better Than Butter, 157 4/5 in rain to Zach Mullins. Congratulations. Third official, Brookdale Buster 3. Mr. Big Top second. Better Than Butter, the winner. Miss Dynamite D5. Windermere Best Man was 4. By the quarter, 28 3. The half, 58 4. 3 quarters, 127 4. Last quarter, 30 seconds. Race winning trip, 157 4/5. Top the program. 3, 2, 1, 5, then 4 on the bottom. 157 4/5. 4-year-old Better Than Butter. And a Zach Mullins across the board for the winner. 310, 210, and 210. Placed the 2, Mr. Big Top. 250 and 210. The show the 1, Brookdale Buster, $2.90. The exact combination, $12.40. Triact combination, 3, 2, and 1. Returning $26 even. The double come back a pair of 3s. It returned $4.70. Up and coming. Race number 4, field of 5, going to the gate in 13 minutes. 2:10 is post time for the 4th. Entries moving down the backside on towards Post Parade. Here for the fourth. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the fourth classification. Nometer 601 last 5, also eligible. $4,500 claiming. They go for purse 1,100. One is Credit to Burn, owned by Blaze McNeil. Shares ownership with the trainer, Brady McDougall. In the sulky, it's Rodney Gillis. 2 is What Mocks Me Win, for owner, trainer, driver, Zach Mullins. Up in post position 3, the 12-year-old Blissful Hall mare, Southwest Bliss. Andrew McLean does the driving for owner trainer A.D. McDonald. The 4 is playing for keeps. Doug McQuarrie gets the call this afternoon on playing for keeps, owned by Stuart McKinnon. He shares ownership with the trainer Zach Mullins. And 5 this old Millie. Redmond Doucette this afternoon for owner trainer Charles Frazier. Field of 5 here in the fourth, going to post in 4. 4 minutes. Post time here for the fourth. Entries on their way back, second and final score. Down to 3 minutes, post time, 3 to go. Entries called up to the gate. Entries for the fourth in the hands of the starter. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the fourth classification. Nominator 601 last five. Also eligible $4,500 claiming with allowances. One is Credit to Burn and Rodney Gillis. Two, Walks Me Win. And a Zach Mullins. Three, Southwest Bliss and Andrew McLean. Four, Playing for Keeps and Doug McQuarrie. And five, This Old Millie at a Redmond Doucette. Field of five comes to the top of the lane. Here for race number 4 at the Inverness Raceway. Field of five. All on gate. Good start. And Credit to Burn heads out looking for the lead. What Mocks Me Win driving in second. Third, Southwest Bliss. Playing for Keeps, and then This Old Millie. Stretched out program order heading down the backside. And up front on the lead, Credit to Burn and Rodney Gillis. Second, What Mocks Me Win. Hit of 3, Southwest Bliss. Up in 4, Playing for Keeps. In the backfield, that's the 7-year-old mare, This Old Millie. The stable turn for the opening time, Credit to Burn. The 6-year-old up the Credit mare, setting the fractions, opening quarter, moderate 31-1. Past the opening station. Uncontested, still up front, second, What Walks Me Win. Here, third, Southwest Bliss at a 4, Playing for Keeps in the backfield. This Old Millie. Nobody's on the move yet here from the backfield. Here comes This Old Millie. Up front on the lead, Credit to Burn. What Walks Me Win is second, third, Southwest Bliss. 4 on the outside, This Old Millie. Then Playing for Keeps, 102 and 150 on the backside. And the 3/4 up and coming now. Credit to Burn. Up front on the lead. What Mocks Me Win is second and peeking to the outside. This Old Millie is third on the outside. Southwest Bliss is 4 up in 5. That is Playing for Keeps. Stable turn, second and final time. Credit to Burn. As This Old Millie to contend with on the outside, 132 and 2/5 past 3/4. Good horse race here. Up front on the lead, Credit to Burn. This Old Millie, What Walks We Win. And then Southwest Bliss Playing for Keeps through the lanes now. Credit to Burn is trying to go wire to wire. This Old Millie's on the outside. Credit to Burn hangs on. This Old Millie second. What Mocks Me Win finished up third. Race winning trip 201 and 2/5. Credit to Byrne. Rodney Gillis for Brady McDougall. Heading back to the race 4 winner's circle is the 6-year-old brown pacing mare by Up the Credit from the Die Laughing Mare, Tropicana Cress. Blaze McNeil at a Maboo shares ownership with the trainer. Brady McDougall in the sulky, the hot hands of Rodney Gillis. Third winner, yet a 4 on the program, 201 and 2/5. This is 6-year-old mare, Credit to Byrne. Driving triple on the afternoon for Rodney Gillis. Congratulations. $50-50 still on sale in the pari-mutuel. Will draw upon completion of your 5th. Our 50-50 will be drawn upon completion of this dash. We're at 1,400. We're at 1,400. Last call for your 50-50. Fourth official, Credit to Byrne, the winner. What Box Me Win, 3. Southwest Bliss, 4. Playing for Keeps, 5. This O'Malley, 2nd. 31 and 1, 102 and 1, 132 and 2, 201 and 2. Top the program, 134. 5, then 2 on the bottom. 201 and 2/5. Wire to wire. Credit to Byrne and Rodney Gillis. Driving triple on the afternoon. Across the board, 820, 620, and 290. No place tickets on the 5. This Old Millie, 290 to show. Show number 2. What Box Me Win? $2.10. Quinella, 1 and 5 or 5 and 1, $10. 1, 5 and 2 try, $85.10. Up and coming here in the 5th. Number 5, JG's Fireball. Removes the can't see back bridle. He goes from a 61 to a 59.5-inch hobble. He's adding an open eye blind, and he's adding a Cornell collar. Number 5, Booyah, Rodney Gillis is the driver. There has been an orange purse found on the grounds. The owner may pick it up at the pari-mutuel, an orange purse found on the grounds, and the owner may pick it up at the pari-mutuel. Entries moving down the backside on their way to Post Parade here for the 5th. Come along, Campbell. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the fifth. The second daily double on races 5 and 6 exacta and triacta wagering. Classification nominators 801 last 5. They go for purse 1300. The one is JG's Fireball, a 4-year-old image of Don Mare, owned and trained by Gussie McLean at a Port Hood. In the sulky, it's Campbell McIsaac. To East Coast Mariner Doug McQuarrie gets the call for owner Todd Sutherland and trainer Monica Sutherland. 3-Pedia. Redmond Doucette gets the drive. Jacob and Ryan Copley at a Kenmore share ownership with the trainer, Evan Gillis. The 4 Regally Magnified. Stuart McKinnon and William Basker share ownership with the trainer driver, Zach Mullins. The 5 is Booyah Ya, 3-year-old Stonebridge Terror. Had a very good year last year, $42,000, paced in 57 2/5. Rodney Gillis gets the call for Huey and Allie McCachran, and rounding out the field, number 6, Eastward O Fun, 6-year-old Westward O Hanover, owned by G.G. Stone and Max Stable at a Port Hood. Bernie McDonald does the conditioning. In the sulky, Alexander McDonald. A field of 6 here in the fifth, going to post in 5. Entries in the hands of the starter. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the fifth classification. Downwinners 801. Last five, they go for purse $1,300. Also eligible $6,500 claiming JG's Fireball. Campbell McIsaac, East Coast Mariner, and Doug McQuarrie. Ashpedia and Redmond Doucette, Regally Magnified. And Zach Mullins, Booyah, and Rodney Gillis rounding out the field on the outside. Eastward Old Fun and Alex McDonald. Field of six, counting through the lanes here at the Inverness Raceway. They're off and racing, and JG's Fireball firing out for the lead. Regally Magnified. Up here challenging on the outside, driving third. That is East Coast Mariner. Down the backside toward the opening quarter now, JG's Fireball. Up front to Campbell McIsaac, dropping in the two-hole, Regally Magnified and Zach Mullins. Up here in third, East Coast Mariner. At a four, that is Dashpedia. Driving up in five, Booyah on the backfield, it's Eastward Old Fun. Past an opening quarter, 29 and 4/5. Up front on the lead, JG's Fireball. Driving second, that is Regally Magnified at a third, East Coast Mariner. Up here in four, Dashpedia. Booyah on the five-hole in the backfield. It's Eastward Old Fun. Half gone to half to go, and JG's Fireball. Still up front on the lead, right there on his helmet second, that is Regally Magnified. A gap of two to East Coast Mariner. Half mile, 59 and 2. And JG's a Fireball just put in another gear. Up to the three quarters, he opened it up by 3. That's Regally Magnified. Then a gap of 5 to Dashpedia. East Coast Mariner, Booyah and Eastward Old Fun. Three quarters, 128 and 4/5, and JG's Fireball is going to go wire to wire for Campbell McIsaac here second. That is Regally Magnified. The fight here is going to be for third. We're racing through the lanes, wire to wire. The 4-year-old image of Don Mayer, JG's Fireball, Regally Magnified second. Dashpedia hangs on for third. 158 and 3/5, wire to wire. JG's Fireball here in the fifth. Unofficially 1, 4, 3, and 5. JG's Fireball. Wire to wire for Campbell McIsaac. Regally Magnified was second. Dashpedia third. Booyah was 4. Also at trackside, our ladies from the 50-50, Tricia and Julie. They'll do our draw this afternoon. 1,400 plus. For our 50-50 draw, we'll get the winning driver here in the 5th. To draw the ticket, Campbell McIsaac will have the numbers for you momentarily. And heading back to the race 5 winner circle is the 4-year-old pacing mare by Image of Dawn. And the Too Funny for Words mare, Actin' Normal. It's owned and trained by Gussie McLean. He had a Port Hood. Campbell McIsaac did the driving. He went wire to wire. Good race winning trip. 158 3/5 in the winner's circle. This is 4-year-old JG's Fireball. The winner of this afternoon's 50-50, sitting over there in the red truck, Harry O. Harry O, you're the winner of the 50-50, $1,475. Congratulations, Harry. No 1-4 exactors paid off in the exactor on 1-all. Fifth official JG's Fireball. The winner, East Coast Mariner 5, Pedia 3, Regally Magnified second. Booyah was 4, Eastward Old Fun was 6, 29-4, 59-2, 128-4, 158-3. Top the program 153-24, then 6 on the bottom. Good race winning trip 158 3/5, wire to wire. 4-year-old mare JG's Fireball and a Campbell McIsaac. Across the board 38-80, 320 and 210. Place entry of the 4. Regally Magnified 320. Show entry number 3. Dashpedia $2.10. 1-all in the exacta, returning $14.30. 1, 4, and 3. A triacta combination have returned $299. Up and coming, our feature on this afternoon's Cardiff Racing. It's the winners over. They go for $1,700. East Coast Invader and Doug McQuarrie, Intended Royalty, and Redmond Doucette, Thunder Alley, Campbell McIsaac, Damn Lucky, and Ambrose Gillis, and Windermere Don't Matter, and Lewis McDonnell. Once again, the winner of the 50-50, Harry O, $1,475. Harry O, the winner of our 50-50. Next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway goes to post next Sunday afternoon. Post time set to go at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is post time next Sunday afternoon. Special hello going out this afternoon to my old teammate at the Wrecking Crew. Mr. Rudy Pache is in attendance here this afternoon. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the 6 winners over 1150 last 5. They go for per 1700. Quinella, Triacta, win place and show wagering. 1 is East Coast Invader. Doug McQuarrie gets the call this afternoon. Todd Sutherland shares ownership with the trainer, Monica Sutherland. Eddie Copley Yet of Inverness shares ownership with the trainer Randy Copley. Redmond Doucette drives the 11-year-old, no pen intended royalty. Post position 3, and Thunder Alley, a 6-year-old mystery chase. Owned by a Rolly Beaumont out of Judic, trained by Rick Beaumont. In the sulky, it's Campbell McIsaac. 4 is Damn Lucky, a 7-year-old Camlock, owned by Dion Gillis out of Strathlorne. The trainer driver is Ambrose Gillis. The 5 Windmere Don't Matter, Louis McDonnell gets the call. Malcolm McCacken shares ownership with the trainer Alex Sutherland Jr. Field of 5 feature on this afternoon's card of racing, going to post in 8 minutes. Entries on their way back, second and final score. Down to 5 minutes now, post time, 5 to go. Down to 2 minutes now, 2 to go. The entries for the last race to Winners Over feature on this afternoon's Cardiff Racing field of 5. Now in the hands of the starter. Entries moving on the stable turn. Here in the 6th, Winners Over. They go for per 1700 field of 5. East Coast Invader and Doug McQuarrie. 2 Intended Royalty and Redmond Doucette. 3 Thunder Alley. Campbell McIsaac. 4 Damn Lucky. At Ambrose Gillis, rounding out the field of 5. Windmere Don't Matter. And Lewis backed it out. Field of 5 for 1700 through the lanes. Down over the gate and away in Thunder Alley and Intended Royalty. Into the first turn, Intended Royalty comes away from the lead, driving second. That is Thunder Alley up here in third, East Coast Invader, 8-4. Down the backside, that is Damn Lucky in the backfield. It's Widmere Don't Matter. We're stretched out single file in Redmond Doucette. As the 11-year-old No Pen Intended Royalty up front where he likes it, setting the fractions past an opening quarter of 28 3/5. Driving second here at Thunder Alley. First on the move from the 4-hole, Ambrose Gillis is on the move with the 7-year-old Damn Lucky. Heading toward the half-mile, Intended Royalty up front. Second on the outside, Damn Lucky. In third at the rail, that is Thunder Alley. From 4, East Coast Invader, and at a 5, Windmere Don't Matter. They're driving to the 5/8 turn. They were by the half-mile in 58 1/5. And the big horse, Intended Royalty, is up front by 2 1/4. From the lead, driving here second, that is Thunder Alley. Up here third, East Coast Invader from 4, Windmere Don't Matter, Damn Lucky in the backfield. We're on past the 3/4 now, Intended Royalty. Still up front by 2, second Thunder Alley, under urging from Campbell McIsaac. Third, that's East Coast Invader and Doug McQuarrie. 127 4/5, past 3/4. We're off the top turn and driving through the lanes now. And Intended Royalty is going to go wire to wire. Second Thunder Alley up here for third. East Coast Invader. .158 flat. Intended Royalty, wire to wire. Here in the sixth for Redmond Doucette. Heading back to the race 6 winner's circle is the 11-year-old Bay Pacing gelding by no pan intended out of the Kingston mare Renee's Queen. This horse was bred at Terra Hill Stud Limited out of Ontario. Eddie Copley out of Inverness shares ownership with the trainer Randy Copley. In the sulky, it's Redmond Doucette. They go wire to wire downtown 158. This is 11-year-old Intended Royalty to pick up win number 59 on his career. Two, three, 1 and 5 unofficially here in the sixth. Intended Royalty wire to wire For Redmond Doucette, Thunder Alley was second. East Coast Invader third. Windmere Don't Matter was 4. It's official now. East Coast Invader 3. Intended Royalty the winner. Thunder Alley second. Damn Lucky 5. Windmere Don't Matter 4. They were by the quarter 28-3. The half 58-1. 3 quarters 127-4. 158. Flat. Top of the program, 3-1-2, 5, then 4 on the bottom, 158. 11-year-old Intended Royalty in a Redmond Doucette. The double came back $33. The Quinella, the combination of 23, returned $19.60. Try 2, 3, and a 1, return $25.60, $25.60, $33 for the double. That's a wrap for this afternoon here at the Inverness Raceway. Next card of racing, it goes to post next Sunday afternoon. 1 o'clock is our post time. Until then, take your time and have a safe and pleasant drive home. Good afternoon.